welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now before we get into the video, if you enjoy the video, on the like button, if you enjoy my content, on the subscribe button, and also of course to stay up to date with all my future content, hit the notification bell. And if you also want to join my Discord server, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Anywho, in the last video, well, we killed the boss and did everything in the evening. Did the bowling event, did the quest. That was kind of nice. We also met a cat that scratched us. Weird. But I guess we'll find out soon. Find out more soon enough, I guess. The cat belongs to... and I guess what the cat is all about. And it keeps seeming to appear in the old school notes. Weird. Anywho, let's get straight to it with, well, the one event that we didn't see in the last 2 episodes. Yeah, let's start there. See you there. Okay, so of course the first bone event will be with Crow. Yo, so me again. Enjoying a little tea and peace and quiet today, Crow? Nah, I'm just waiting around for an appointment. But should take a sweet time. Where'd you keep going hanging? I get the feeling you've done the same thing at least a couple times. Oh, feeling cheeky today, Al. Can't really deny though. I wonder who's waiting for. It doesn't seem like a girl, at least I don't think. Yeah, Crow has, Crow can never pull a girl. Let's be honest. Good time with Crow? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's you know, cheer him up a bit. Mind I join you, Crow? Sure thing. And hey, once again here, we can join you. Joining on what? Yo, kept you waiting, huh? Speak of the devil. So late. You know, getting a bit distracted. This isn't what I was expecting. Crow, you have some explanation to do. I'll let you off the hook this time. Better not let it happen again though. No, we're not. What am I messing around for? Let's get started already. Oh. Oh. That explains a bit more. That does explain a bit more. Is that blade? Oh, what? Do you know? I've been telling everyone about it. I need to take up to hold it. Just better than all. So it was good. Oh, take that. Oh, you're in for it now. Don't give up, Kate. This is nasty. Didn't think you had it in you to look up anyone else. Maybe you're not so bad after all. You flatter me. Well, Johnny, best out of the You can't say something making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of gamble. We're just playing for candy. Wait, how does that make it okay? It's still kind of like you parents' cakes. Like, you're technically an adult now. Whoa there, slow down now. You're just all relative in a crush of spirits like this. Take this, bowl. Into my trap. Eat this. I activate my check card. Mirror force. Oh god. If anyone doesn't recognise that joke I just made, search up Mirror Force. Just search it up. Because I know there are going to be some people that look at this and have never watched a certain show. I know for a fact. Because I talk to some people now and I say, oh, Trace, and they go, no, what's that? So, if you don't know what that reference I just made, search up Mirror Force. You like this. Mirror! Oh man, are you serious? You did it again! Piece of cake. Thanks, Crow. I don't know what we're gonna do with all these sweets. Danny, that's not something to get out. Looks like Crow's the only losing on anything here. I guess that's me then joined the fun and enjoyed a few games of Blade Runner. Your bomber Crow strengthened, which of course she does see. That's kinda nice. Crow aimed at Blade, and seems to be losing every single time. I wonder if that's intentional. And of course, the other person might as well just fast travel, that makes things easier. That will be basically seen is Gaius and myself. So if I remember correctly, I think that gives, yes, that does give a new page to Crow. So again, if you're looking to, again, 100% this game, again, I would say go with Crow's pulling event, because again, this gives him the character page, well, his page more anyway. I went in the wrong room. That was close. Hello guys. Oh hello. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Nah, it's alright. I can't introduce you to some desert. To some desert? I don't know fucking word. Kinda curious now, I have to look this up. Get very curious. It's French. But just drawing. Yeah. It's just drawing. Can't really introduce me to just instructed me to obviously introduced. Can't really instructed me to do some this. So I've been spending the day working on those. I feel a bit tired after finishing up on them, though I'm just taking a break for now. Sounds like you've been working on at least. Kinda want to see what is like with this drawing. Can cover Gaius? Yes. I feel okay if I sit a while watching Floor Guys. Can't remember. You got any good advice? I'm all ears too. Yeah, I failed my art. GCSE. I really did not like art before. Like, I only, like, for my GCSEs, because again, you get to choose some of your subjects. I didn't like art. However, I didn't like any of the other subjects, because I chose IT. However, I had to choose another one. I didn't like any of the ones, so I just chose art. I hated art. I will be honest, I hated art. So much so that apparently I failed it. And knew what I did with that? I looked at it and I was proud of it. But I failed out. I was happy. Because that is how much I hated it. There was probably only ever one thing I actually liked about art. And that was a certain technique that you can do. I can't remember the technique's called anymore, I'll have to look it up. I might put like a wall text that says this is the technique. Ooh, I'll probably just put the technique's name on once I found out what it's called. But I actually really did love that technique. It was really fun. Can't just be the most fun. But a lot of times I would try to do something and the teacher would correct me saying no, you have to do it this way. It's like, well, I didn't want to do it that way. I remember when that big project came for the final year and you had to make a, like, I guess you could say a final, like, draw, like, final project type thing. I had an idea and it would have been really good. Like, I'll be honest like that, it would have been really, really good. I showed this. There was the main teacher and the assistant teacher. I showed my assistant teacher, and even she went that is a great idea. Like, all those drawings are good ideas, because we had to make like plans, and you had to give it 6 of them, and all 6 of them were really good, but there was one that I was set on, because you had to choose 2 artists. The first one I chose was I can't remember the artist's name. It's basically an artist that kind of looked at like children's story times, but the original versions, and kind of did like some, I can't remember what it was. I think he did like watercoloring, if I'm correctly, when you use watercolors. And then for the second one, I chose an artist who at first started doing animals, but then changed to witchcraft. She found out about it from my friend, I think, if I remember correctly. And the design that I was set on was a tarot card that was like upside down, and it would have been really, really good. And I showed my assistant teacher. She said it was a great idea. I showed the main teacher. She went, either of your artists, and I was like, how the fuck does it not? I'm not even joking. I was like, how the fuck does it not? The main teacher's reasoning for why the final project didn't fit the second artist, the one with witchcraft. She was about cats. Now, here's a bit of how to put it? A bit of info on me. I don't like cats. After one nearly fully blinded me, I do not like cats. Like doggone hell. Why would I choose an artist because of cats? Even though I was more interested in the witchcraft side of it. I literally genuinely looked at the main teacher and went, are you fucking high? Do you not see the similarities, you twat? Because as well, what is that? Because again, you had to like kind of like copy the artist, like draw like a bit of like a segment from the picture. I actually did draw the cat, but I also drew the crystal ball part, considering it was a black cat, kind of doing something with the crystal ball, kind of doing like elves do. And I'm like, did you think I drew the crystal ball as well because of the cat? Just because I wanted to draw the cat? Like, I genuinely stood there astonished. I literally had to do an entirely different new. I had to literally do everything again. And I was so pissed. I'm not joking, I was pissed. And I genuinely do think if I was allowed to go with my original idea, I probably would have passed. But because my teacher was that bloody selfish and couldn't see out of her own ass, I ended up probably most likely failing that. I do just want to put that out there. I do like certain art styles, but I really fucking hated art, and then because of both my teachers. Both teachers I had, I hated. So I will say this now. I failed art. I'm proud of it. I failed art because I'm happy about it. Because I hated everything about it. Wow, that's quite the elaborate drawing. Comments like that made me feel like I'm improving. But don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make. Got it. Even though I think this looks pretty good already. Used to draw back home, right? Yeah, taught myself by painting landscapes and, well, mostly landscapes. But Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. Also, according to her, I draw purely by feel, not even the most basic artistic techniques. So I'm to take what I see and make it my own. I've been doing rough sketches like this since last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. That's a lot. I don't know if I have the patience to sit down and do that many sketches. that bad. I hope it helps that Carlos works resonating with me. That's what I'm doing with my time. Empire, after all. Taking what I see and making my own. Now seems like it might be a good time to ask, where are you from? I suppose I never did mention that, did I? I'm Lord on Highlands. To the northern. Oh no, that's where Uncle Draco's raised a diamond. I'm in. All this time we were learning about Northern class and you were from there? Well, you know, I do plan to have universal class eventually. To be fair, I don't know why guys keep following circles. Hopefully I'll get the chance to ask him sometime. Is something wrong? No, sorry, just spaced it out. I'd really like to see you painting with stone. If it turns into a painting worth seeing, I'll be sure to show you. Your bombing guy is strengthened. And of course, if we do that, yeah, link level up. Reach link level 2. Finish him low. I think that altered. I could be wrong. Yes. So that gives you page 1 guys as well. Guys is on non-Highlands, it's better for his rifles plus his ammo in the war of lines. However, I think it's now time to go on to the evening one then. As there was 2 there, I only did 1. So let's get straight over there. See you in just a second. And of course, it's time to do what uses the body limit we need not do right in the evening. Oh, we should use. There are uses, I've noticed I see you leave it off. I guess you must be a pretty avid reader, huh? Won't play like that exactly. There's not much else to do, so I just came to pass the time. Oh. Whenever they get a chance like this too often, try and hang out with them. Every time we use this, sure, why not? Do you mind if I join you? You needn't ask my permission. You can do as you please. Well then, I'll be don't mind the company. Why is that you're reading anywhere? It's a book of the many legends that are told throughout the Empire. There's certainly no shortage of those, isn't there? I've heard songs about witches, spirits, and even vampires. Hold on, are you into those kinds of songs uses? They're merely a means to full knowledge of the Empire. Personally, that may confront interesting readings. Let's see, maybe take a look at some of them sometime. Hey, look over there! Uh-oh, uses that fangirls. That boy's one of the Broadway houses, right? That's how brilliant. So, yes, he doesn't know a hat tied to a T, doesn't he? You don't suppose he spends with that guy next to him, do you? I was guessing that it was. You don't wonder what kind of people big men are like to hang out with. Oh, it's almost time. Go take it back to the dogs. Hey, wait up! So that's what it's like to be famous. This is a daily occurrence. You're noble yourself. The same would happen to you if you ever acted like one. Fair point. Maybe it goes down to learn a lesson or 2 from you. One cannot escape their nobility. As such, you should be worn with pride. Someone told me that when I was a child. Dollars is likes of beggars uses. That's the end of this book. I'm going to get another. So you're just trying to cheer me up? Thanks, what you says. Bang! Your bomb uses strength, so they will not, of course, be enough. What book you read now? Those are shown on spell. As a noble, you look after yourself. Well, with that out of the way, I think it's time to just continue the main story now. So I will see you where we left off last time. See you later. Okay. So of course we are now back at where we left off last episode. You know, doing the spawning event. And of course doing this secret side quest that you can do in the evening. So with everything out of the way, I think it's time to just go to the dormitory. Now. To better do. It's getting dark. If I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Ooh, actually, no. Stay out about. I do just want to check. Did I get everything from the bookstore? I can't remember. I'll be honest. If I did it in the morning, I did it in the morning, but I can't remember if I did it. Yeah, I did. Good. Because I just wanted to make sure that I actually did, in fact, do it. Can you actually do it with the other members? I don't think you can. No, you can't. Future games you can. I thought makes it so much better. So yeah, with that actually out of the way, I've actually done. I have done that. Okay, now, if I go to my room now, I'll be in for that. Ba-ba-boom. Enter the dorm. That's nothing else to do. Sad times ahead.
Oh, Rean!
Hey, what's that? I don't have to speak. Yay.
Ha! Good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time, too. And Eusis, and Machias, while I'm at it.
Yeah.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice, at the very least.
Yeah, considering what we saw last time, she was able to jump from a second-story window and land just fine without any scratches.
I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing, anyway.
And to be fair, we also did see, I think it was one of the very first few episodes, I can't remember which one, it might have been part 2 or part 3, I can't remember, where we literally did see her literally wall run all the way up to the second floor, when we were trying to escape from the labyrinth. So, yeah, I think she's definitely fine. She would definitely be a good choice.
As for Eusis and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
Between Eusis and Mango, I don't know what's gonna happen.
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
You really do.
Oh my! Rean! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
Well, I was like, what?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before.
Well, we have. The viewer.
I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
No.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa.
Why are you so...
I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times.
Can you apologize? It's kind of bullshit.
Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before.
To be fair, I don't think that's ever explained. As to like why that's so bad, why Rean got scratched by him. I don't think it's ever explained. I'll be honest. It's a very, very weird thing. Where she makes it sound like, oh, it's bad. Like, oh, it's so bad that you got scratched by this cat. And it's like, why? It never gets explained. It's just very weird.
There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades, though. Or Machias's, for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's tune into...
Abend time is about to
Radio-
start anyway.
I was gonna say, let's tune into Radio Trista. As that's where Abend time is.
The day is done, and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh,
What is it
actually,
gonna
I guess it's already started.
I wonder if we're ever gonna meet this Misty.
Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park.
I bet something just been recently.
Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally
Yeah.
reopened this month, and it's worth making the trip.
Yeah, we know why.
You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back.
Are you sure you're not Sarah?
I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you?
I think it's Misty's Secret Sarah.
Whoops! With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I?
Actually, no, man, I don't think it's Instructor Sara, because she would never say that.
You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Berea Hard.
Future 3-star chef. The practical exam. Oh, God, no. Oh, this one's a pain in the ass. I'll be honest, this one is a pain in the ass. Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's just get started, shall we? Still not used to these things. Don't know how I'll be. It's changed form. Now you mention this one does look different from that one. Fiddling with their things seems to be pivots too, apparently. I don't know. It's not like that actually matters. No, it's kind of discouraging when the instructor who's sending us the belt is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Rean, Alyssa, Laura, and Gaz, step forward. Looks like we're up first. Bill. Yeah, with the 4 of us together, there should be no trouble at all. Yeah, no, we're not gonna be doing it that easy. I'll be honest. It ain't gonna be as easy as you think. Anywho, I will gladly put... You're gonna get attack 2. You're gonna get attack 1. I'm sure you can get defense 1. do need heal, but I need to unlock the bloody slot first. I think that's fine. I'm going to save fine because again this is going to be very, very important. Saving system data. Close menu and begin touching them? Yes. Good luck, you guys. Alrighty, okay. That's all a little weird for doing that. It's like he's trying to backhand someone, but it's like no one's getting close, so it's just like hitting, like just backhand in the air. Show me how it's done.
Winds, give us your blessing.
That's what aim at.
Here we go.
Again, that's gonna be very easy to do. Just make sure Rean can act before that thing.
Right.
Alright, yeah. Then come up. Let's his arrow so
You have my things.
just make sure Rean can
All right.
This might take a while. And just keep moving everyone around.
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
That's what he is, though.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Fortuna.
Arcus activate.
Why not?
My turn.
How hard is it?
Right.
Let's be honest. How hard is it?
Arcus activate.
All right.
I'm literally just trying to get
Go.
it to activate. It does on one
Arcus.
of it.
Ha. All right.
I can do this.
Yeah, I just really do love this, isn't it? Like a
Arcus
Fortuna again.
activate.
Here we go.
Finally. Awesomely cut. Oh right, yeah, I just kept thinking. I don't have analyze either. Nope. Oh well.
There. Now's our chance.
An
There
opening.
we go.
Of course. Huh.
Bonk.
Now.
Go. All right.
Da-da-da-do. I don't know if the tail bonus. Let's see this.
Whirlwind. To
Alright,
me.
yeah.
Now.
That looks kinda cool.
I've got you.
I don't really use Catapult,
Behold,
but
my most powerful strike.
I don't know. My second playthrough, I think of Cold Steel.
Radiant blade dance.
I tried to use Catapult more. Then kind of left him out.
Yeah.
Right.
Using the Amino. That was it.
Arcus activate.
You have my things.
My turn. There. Go.
An opening. Yeah.
Can
Leave
you
it to me.
leave her alone?
Whirlwind.
Yes,
I can
miss.
do this.
How did you miss?
Let's go.
Go.
We need to hear stuff.
You have my things.
Ha.
My turn.
we go.
Down. That's quite nice. Continuing to do it. The guy not down. Because even though I literally tried to change my screen, my screen does not go fake.
There.
Don't know why.
An opening!
I can do this.
I've been trying to fix it and I don't know why. I don't know how to help and I can't figure out how to unlock it. I'm good with technology, but it just doesn't want to tell me how to unlock it.
Arcus activate.
Oh.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind!
Oh, out of my time shield.
Here we go.
Right, without you should want to do this. Bonk.
Right.
Easy.
Thanks.
My turn. Shatter! Now!
Oh, things down.
Leave it to me.
I think it's all you lost. Yep. Tails and one else.
Now.
Oh.
I've got you.
Go. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening!
Now we're just.
Right.
Upgrade. Wow. Oh.
Arcus activate.
There's been much damage
Here we go.
at this point.
Huh?
Right!
It's probably actually adamantine shield there. Might as well whack him.
Now! Go!
See? Yeah, man.
Leave it to me.
Bum, bum, bum,
My
bum,
turn.
bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ah, God damn it.
Right.
Thanks.
Right! Shatter!
Yes.
Now!
The thing's down with a 200 flame.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Let's watch it. Oh, have we watched it? I don't know. Well, I can't watch it.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Scouting it. So, yeah, you can bring up that before the end of the fight as well. And of course, the energy will increase. It will increase by 1 because we actually accomplished our mission. There we go, easy. Well done. All the hard work during last month's field study and in no schoolhouse is clearly paid off. You may be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. So let's not say we did. Okay, next team. Maki, Blade, and Fee, step forward. All of us at one time? Which means... let's just get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, you hate each other. Get it. Are you all ready? Oh, how Sarah just says that. No, nonchalantly. Okay, begin. And it seems like Fee's the only one who's not tired. To be fair, it is kind of hard considering you literally have 2 people with a staff. And then you have 1 ranged guy. But you technically have 3 ranged guys and 2 close attackers. You had... Oh, remember, the Means group. However surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so remarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome was largely your fault after all. It's the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly. Almost like a teacher. Still weird. Considering the situation, no wonder she's frustrated. No, I was just studying fine.
That concludes today's practical exam.
Oh, great.
Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
Let's see.
These assignments.
Fields are they made. Group A, Rean, Emma, Machias, Uses, and Fee. So the location of the had the Verdian City. Whereas Group B is Elisa, Laura, Elliot, and Gaius, all going to St. Ark. That's not bad, actually. Nice to get to show someone nice. Am I wrong? Let's be honest, I'm not wrong.
Berea Hard and St. Ark. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Berea Hard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Ark is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
Yeah, but isn't it a bit weird how Rean is still in Group A, and now we're also getting again Machias and Ulysses in the same group?
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
I wonder what's going
Instructor, what are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Berea Hard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Ark either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown.
on? Wow.
Besides, everyone knows Berea Hard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Ooh. Wow, this is not very good.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with.
Oh.
I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Oh.
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, a gun and sword. So she's long range and short range. I really don't even know who she is. She's kind of thinking I do. At this point I do. I know who she is.
Huh? What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
Three up and females.
Oh.
That's the spirit.
Well, I think it's fair. Maki has a gun. Uses has a sword. I think it's fair.
Rean, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
Right, so we're finally got to 7 now as well. And that's supposed to be her aura as well, by the way.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, Well, let's just see how well you measure up. Alright, show me what you've got!
My turn!
From what I remember as well, you cannot link Matthias and Yuki together. And whatever you're in. And when I think of two Yuki next.
I'll handle this.
I love this weird ballet. Dead in someone.
Didn't see that coming!
I'm sorry.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, she's bloody powerful. You're not supposed to win that fight either. Yep. Yeah, that should go to show. She literally one-shotted Uses. And technically, she also one-shotted both Rean and Matthias in a fucking single shot. She dual killed.
Impossible.
No, that's just because you just don't know who she is.
Are you okay?
Because I don't know who Instructor Sara is now. They should be fine. Considering she didn't even really go that far. Looking either. She didn't really do anything. She kind of was holding back.
I had no idea she was that strong.
Yep.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Hey, you guys saw.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
We'll get into that in a little bit.
I guess this means...
We'll figure that out eventually.
Yep. Decision's final.
Yeah, they could never take out Sara at this point. If you do a new game plus, you can demolish her.
Chalk one up for the educator.
I'll be honest, like, if you're doing new game plus, yes, this boss is absolutely unwinnable, as even if you get it down to 1 HP, you cannot kill her. So no matter what, she will always win. And if you do somehow get it down to 1 HP, even if, like I said, you're like level 99, because I have actually done this at level 9, which is very funny, she will literally just turn around. Because I said, she, compared to the damage she just did to me, I didn't really even touch her. I didn't even get a single hit on her, mind you. So she didn't lose any health. That damage would have tripled or quadrupled if you got her down to 1 HP. That it would most likely, even at level 99, the highest level in the game, she would one-shot you. As it would just get her attack power and just times it by whatever number it wants. Depending on how far down her health is. Because the game recognizes, oh wait, you could actually win this fight.
Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
You are getting it from me. Name of the game.
Your rank's gone up.
Yay!
Here's a little something from the academy.
Accepting Vane as a perk. Nice.
Thank you for everything.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms.
Well, I guess I'll see.
Suppose I should head down too.
Yes, you should. All their quarters and accessories have been equipped from the other group members. However, I'm going to be ending it here, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!